Hello everybody, Cub Fan here. Just wanted to shoot a video and clear off some of the stuff off my desk and get them put away. I've been saving this stuff. Don't want to say saving because I just don't put it away because I keep telling myself I'm gonna shoot a video, talk about what I'm looking for, what I'm picking up, and I don't know if anybody else does that. I'm sure you guys do, but then next thing you know, you just got a pile of stuff, and I just want to get this video out to you guys, talk to you a little bit about what I've been buying and where I've been buying it, because I think that's just as important. You know, I like to hear the stories of what you guys are finding out there in the wild. When you guys go hunting, are you guys finding it at your card shops? Are you guys going to shows? Are you guys finding them at flea markets? You know, and that's to me, that's the cool stuff. Where you guys find your stuff. So that's what I like to talk about. Anybody can go out there and buy it on eBay, but when you find it out there in the wild, that's when it's worth something and something cool. So have quite a few pickups here, and it is from a plethora of locations. Some LCS pickups, couple eBay pickups, some flea market pickups, and a small hotel show pickups. And we're gonna get right into it. So stop with the jibber jabber. Let's pitter patter. Let's get at her. Let's look at some cards. So the first two I'll show you are from the LCS. And the first one is this 2002 Bowman Paper Joe Mauer rookie card. And this is the gold signature. Nothing special about that, but just, you know, it's kind of like the top's gold. So kind of cool. Neat thing about this is that the local card shop is Wonderwater Sports Cards, or Wonderwater something. But it's in Clearwater, and I usually don't buy a lot of singles there because his prices are, I mean, I don't want to say they're too high, they're right on point, but you know, that's not the kind of prices I like to pay. I'm the ultimate bargain hunter, but I do go in there, buy some of my supplies, buy my one touches and other things like that. So I was in there getting some supplies, and he had about 7 or 8 bargain boxes on the showcases, and I went through them, and I did find this for about $7, which I was super excited about. And I think I even like freaked out and looked around and made sure that nobody saw me, or like, you know, was this in there by mistake? And so I was pretty happy about that. Also at the LCS in the showcase, and was this nice museum collection, Andre Dawson. It is a sticker auto, but I don't really care about that too much. But it's a dual bat relic, which is super neat. It is numbered, 49 out of 75. I don't really care too much about the numbering or the parallels or anything like that. I mean, what I do care about is that it's a Hawk auto with a bat relic on it, and it's a pretty card. And I've been slowly starting to do that, is upgrading some of my autos in my collection. I have plenty of autos of Dawson, but I'm starting to upgrade to the auto with the relic. I don't know what you guys call those anymore. But I'm really starting to like those, and I'm slowly starting to add that. And this was in the showcase for $30, and I didn't even hesitate. I just snatched it up. And I'm looking it up, that is about what they go for. But to me, it's the card, right? Something that fits your collection, and some things you just don't hesitate for. So there's the Dawson. Now we'll look at. Oh, there's my wife's cat making its video debut. And I knew this was going to be a problem because she likes to come up here when I have the cards out. And she likes to come up here and get in the way, as I like to say. So we'll go on to some card show pickups. This first batch, and answer me this. The card shows in your guys' area, they starting to get overrun by modern stuff and Pokemon. That's what I'm starting to find here. And it's usually the smaller shows, like the mall shows, the shows that advertise 50 to 70 tables. It's mostly modern, it's mostly Pokemon, and if you do find vintage, you only find like a couple of tables. But I did find 2 tables, and I spent all my time at. And the first table, they had the bargain boxes, and everything was half off. So this whole stack I'm getting ready to show you, I paid right at $20. So the first one is this Rondell White relic, and he's in his Cubby uniform, but they also have a relic from his Expos days, and so I thought that was kind of cool. It'll fit real nice into the PC. And then another little local PC. This is local to my Illinois roots, but this is Chad Green. And he actually grew up in Effingham, Illinois, which is about 30 miles from where I grew up. But the connection is his aunt is a family friend. So we know her, and she talks about Chad all the time. And I've been collecting his stuff slowly just because of the personal connection there. Never met him. Never got an in-person autograph or anything like that, but I go to the Blue Jay games, the spring training games, and this year and last year he wasn't on the spring training roster, and I don't know what that was all about. Forgive my cat here; she's just going to be a pain in the ass. Cats will do what they want to do, so. But there's the nice little Chad Green auto. And then this one, paid a couple bucks for. Steve Stone auto. He was actually a pretty good pitcher for the Cubs. I think he won a Cy Young. So there's that. And then a Kosuke Fukudome. Nice little napkin there. And then the Fred McGriff Hall of Fame rookie card, but it's the Leaf version, and I didn't think I had it, but it was only a couple bucks, and I picked it up, but I did have it. And then I picked up the Alfonso Soriano, and I believe this is 99 Topps traded. Yep, it's just a cool little rookie card. I remember when these cards, when he blew up, and these cards just went through the roof. And now they're right back down to a couple bucks. But not a Hall of Famer, but Hall very good, for over 400 home runs. Was a Cubby for a long time. And very cool. So that was all from one dealer. And then I had another dealer that I spent some time at, and he actually had some really good stuff. This stuff here, these, believe it or not, were in his $10 box, and you can't pass them up. So it's the 82 Donruss Ripken rookie. I actually didn't have this one. I've owned it before, but I've sold it or traded it or whatever reason. So I have it again now, and I like having the Donruss, the Fleer, and the Topps. Don't have the Topps traded yet. I'm still looking for that. It's on the wish list, but soon enough. But there's the 82 Donruss. I'm gonna leave that open there for a minute. And then this one, 10 bucks. The 84 Fleer Mattingly rookie. And I have several copies of his Topps. Did not have a Fleer, believe it or not. And still looking for the Donruss. Don't have the Donruss rookie yet, but it did have a little bit of surface there, indentions, but for 10 bucks, I really didn't mind that. And I didn't actually see those until I got home with the card, pulled it out of the top loader, and there they were. But I was not disappointed. I don't really send my stuff off to grading or anything like that, so it didn't really matter. And then the next one up, all from the same dealer. I've actually been on the hunt for this card for a long time, and I finally pulled the trigger on a decent copy, and I was able to walk away with this one for 30 bucks. And you'll see it's a good deal on a 69 bench, second year card. I love the All-Star Rookie Cup, but just a pretty card. But the corners are just a little dinged, but no creases, good centering, color's great, so it's perfect for my PC. And then this next one is, I don't want to say it's a big card. It's a big card for me. I didn't pay a lot for it, but it's my first copy I've owned of the 35 Diamond Stars Kiki Kyler. Cubs Hall of Famer. Just very cool. My very first Diamond Stars. And I have a couple on the list that I want to pick up, and this was one of them. And this guy had it. And I didn't pay a lot for it, as you could tell. I mean, the big thing for me is that there's no creases. There's some, it's actually some kind of like stain there, and then there's a little bit of paper loss. You can see right there. The color is not the best. If you can find a bright copy of these, you're gonna pay for it. But yeah, I was super stoked to find that. And he's gonna come up here and sit front and center for a little while. And then last one from this dealer was, I picked up the, I believe that's the 51 Bowman, right? The nameplate is the 51, but the 51 Frankie Frisch, Hall of Fame second baseman, I believe. But he was a Cubs manager in this picture here. And this was, this is a manager's card, which is fine. But to own a Hall of Fame player in a Cubs uniform from the 50s, it's super cool. So that's gonna fit real nice in the Cubs PC. And I was happy to get that. But this card is sharp. It is beautiful. Corners are just a little soft. The centering's a little, but the color, eye appeal, just a beautiful card. So I was really happy about that. And then these ones are not as exciting, but I'm gonna show them off anyway. So got 3 eBay pickups, and this one is actually I'm pretty excited about. It's the 92 Tops, just a regular paper, a PSA 8. And this is for my Sandberg run in PSA 8 or better. And these are starting to get expensive. I didn't think it was going to be all that expensive. I thought when I first started this journey, God, 7 years ago, I thought I was going to be able to pick them all up for fairly affordable. But now, even for a PSA 8, you're looking at 15 to 20 bucks, which is still affordable. Don't get me wrong, but for 92 Tops, that's the part I have getting over. But if I want to continue this run, I just need to keep going. But the only ones I got left is 94, 97, and 90, 94, 96, and 97. So I just got 3 cards left to complete the PSA run, and I will have the Sandberg run done. And this is just another eBay pickup, just the JT Realmuto rookie card from 2000, I believe that's 2015 Tops update. The thing I don't like about this card is it doesn't actually have the rookie card logo on it. But everything you look up and find that this is his actual rookie card, he just doesn't have the rookie card logo on it. A little prospecting on this one. I don't know if this guy's going to be a Hall of Famer, but he's a pretty decent player, and he seems to be pretty consistent every year. And yeah, I like him. So I have a thing for catchers too. I really like catchers. So There's the JT Real Muto rookie card, and then another for the Sandberg PC was, I believe that's an SP die cut, and this is from 94 SP. Yep. Nothing special, but I didn't have it, and I needed it, so I picked it up, paid a couple bucks for it. I was pretty happy about that one. And now, for some more exciting stuff is some flea market finds. And I go to, for those of you who are local, I go to the, the flea market in Oldsmar. And they have quite a few baseball vendors there. And I've talked about it before. And you can find some stuff there pretty affordable, and most of the time they're willing to negotiate with you. You build a stack and they usually just tell you, you know, hey, give me 10 bucks, give me 20 bucks or whatever. But I was excited about this one. I found this at the flea market with one of the vendors. Was a Roy Halladay Bowman's Best rookie card from 97. And I did not have a good Roy Halladay rookie. Hall of Famer, rest in peace, gone too early. But there is his Bowman's Best rookie. So, yeah, you know what? He can go down here. Frankie Frisch gets to stay up. And then some smaller cards for the Cubs PC, but Jorge Soler. Nice little napkin with a little stripe there. When you could pick those up for a couple bucks, I'll get them every time. And a nice little Sam Full rookie auto. Nothing valuable, but good for the Cubs PC. And for, like I say it 1,000 times, for a couple bucks, I'll pick them up every time. Did not pay 10 for this. That whole stack I paid 20 for. And with this Addison Russell, nice little napkin. It's a shame what happened to him. I would have liked to have seen what his career would have ended up being. But there's that for the PC. And then and this is another stack from another dealer. And this stack here was right around 20 bucks. But some real nice treasures. And this first one is, I believe that's 64 Topps team card, the Chicago Cubs. Great for the binder. Good binder material, no creases, but it's beat up. It's well loved, but it fits perfect in my collection, so I absolutely love it. And then staying with the 64 theme, is I picked up the Rusty Staub. Wasn't looking for this card, but it was in a bargain box, and for the price, I just couldn't pass it up. So there it is. Once again, I love the All-Star Rookie Cup. And I really like finding star players, their first, when they had a rookie card where it was a multiple person rookie card, and finding their first individual card like the Johnny Bench and then now the Rusty Staub. I really like that, especially if they have the All-Star Rookie Cup. So there's the Rusty Staub. And then I picked up a Nick Kurtz first Bowman. I like him. And then the Matt Shaw, this nice little Bowman Chrome insert. Thought that was cool. I think this kid is going to be good. If the Cubs would just give him a chance. And then nothing too big here, but it was the Rafael Palmeiro. Those Topps Glossies, 86 rookies. I believe this is an 87 card though, so. But still his rookie year, and great to add to the Cubs PC, and there it is. Shame about him as well too. And then that's it. So there it is, all the pickups and stuff. I was just happy to get this out of the way so I could actually put some of this stuff away and put them where they belong. But there it is, everybody. Sorry this video ran so long, but had a lot to talk about and a lot of cards to show off. So tell me what you think in the comments down below, and thanks for watching, guys.